All right, Jason, we've got some new, old keyboards. What's new here? What's different?
Well, before we get into that, I wanted to say, last time I was with you, we were on a couch in Seattle.
Yes, indeed.
Now we're standing up, so that's great.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Short.
Let me, I'll fix that.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, great, thank you.
I'll just come down to your level. I'm sorry, I had to.
All right, so we got two new K70s right here. Everybody should be familiar because it's the black aluminum with red LED backlighting, but now we've opened it up to Cherry MX blues and Cherry MX brown switches.
So it's pretty much the same as the, I mean, there's no other bells and whistles, it's just black.
It's just black with that deep red LED backlighting with the ground effects on them, yes.
Wait a minute, did you guys do this just to force people to buy the silver one, and now they're going to want the black one? I know that's what you guys did, right?
No, this was by popular demand. Okay. We had people constantly, every show we go to like this, emailing me on Facebook, just basically saying, why don't you guys release those in the switches? Yeah. So we did that.
Yeah, I'm just giving you hell. I mean, I'm using the silver one. I actually think I like the silver one because everything else on my desk is black, except that. It's like the one thing. And
for me too is I've been using the blues a lot lately, and with Asus Red and H100i with the red logo on it, I like the red color scheme, so it was great because of popular demand. I was able to do the color schemes. So it worked out.
Now, where's the RGB? I can't find it. Where is it?
I can't talk about it.
Well, I can't talk about it. We talked about it at CES. So, I mean, what's changed? What's changed, Jason?
It's in my hotel room right now in Boston, but I can't show anybody. But we are moving along with development, and it should be coming out soon.
All right, while I've got you here now, Jason, he knows a thing or two about switches. You've been doing this for quite a while, right?
Yeah, and being a gamer for quite a while, playing Counter-Strike competitively, and using every keyboard imaginable, even from competitors. So I would like to say I'm a somewhat expert on switches.
What do you think of some of the new switches coming out of China, Korea, other places that are sort of the Cherry MX clones? Have you been able to play with any of them?
Yeah, I mean, that was part of the process we looked at maybe about 6 months ago, is evaluating all the switches on the market, not only Cherry MX switches. And what we found was none could really match Cherry MX from a reliability standpoint and performance. Some of the clone switches out there, they'd be inconsistent over many keys, and they would sound different than Cherry MX switches. And the big one for me is when you look at the data of the testing, none of them just could match the quality of a Cherry MX switch.
Okay, what do you think about like changing the actuation points? Have you guys thought about doing anything like that or doing any tests, or do you feel like Cherry already has it pretty much?
I mean, Cherry's been making switches for 30 years, and they've perfected it with their manufacturing, made in Germany over and over. We have looked at it a little bit, but I think the market tells us that people like the Cherry switches and don't want you to change the Cherry switches.
Cool. All right, man. Anything else crazy we should talk about before this is over?
No, just stay tuned for the RGB keyboard, and I'm sure we'll hook you up with one of the first ones off the manufacturing line.
We'll be there. We're going to go to the company and just get it right from the line.
Well, I've tried. Well, yes. I've tried to go to Cherry's where they manufacture the switches. Very top secret. So
I'll send Wendell. Nobody knows what he looks like.
Maybe we can get him in there.
All right, in this video, you have a chance to win a new black K70 keyboard with an M65 mouse. It's a laser mouse. It's in the Vengeance series. Both of these are in the Vengeance series, so that the top of the line stuff from Corsair. And you guys have seen the K70 before, I'm pretty sure, but you have not seen the blue switches with the black fancy backplate. It's still aluminum, but it's black. It's nice. So in order to win this one, you just click on the bottom of the screen and enter the contest. Very simple.